America's turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks. America's turning.
Hello.
Everybody, meet Megan, and I'm going to say, what?
Manel, like Chanel.
I know.
Very
You told me
easy.
that last time, and I knew I'd screw it up anyway.
I'm so excited to be here, Tony.
We're excited to have you guys. The broad opinion, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, the
Yes,
broad
yes,
opinion
yes.
is here. All right. So first episode, they're all excited. So let me. I'll help move this along. What are we looking to talk about?
Okay, well, let me just first give you some background.
Please.
So I am a 46-year-old single woman.
I don't believe
I'll
that.
be 47 in June.
Come
Gemini
on.
baby. Oh, yes.
Wow.
So I'm a 46-year-old single mom to 5 kids. And they keep me busy.
I
8,
bet.
10, 12, 14, and 15. And I was married for 20 years. And we had been separated for about 2.5 years. I was very unhappy in my marriage, but I tried to stay in it for the kids, for the sake of the family, the whole bit, right?
Yep.
You do what
like
you
a
can.
lot of people do.
You do what you can for the
what you do.
family. And I probably would have stayed with him if there was peace in the household. I wouldn't have minded a loveless marriage.
Right.
For the sake of the kids and for the sake of the family unit, if there was peace in the household. Okay, now why am I saying all of this?
Why are
I'm
you saying all
of this because it's kind of a backdrop to what we're going to be talking about on this podcast.
Okay.
What women in their 40s are going through, newly single, moms, how we really are just juggling it all, trying to figure it out, at the same time figuring ourselves out, right? And what we want and what we don't want. And really, in my 40s, I cannot believe how much I have learned about myself.
Really?
I cannot believe how much change. It has been a decade of self-realization and growth. And, you just go through so much. Life changes, monumental changes, shedding
Reflecting.
of oneself. Yes.
Sorry.
And really coming into your own as a female, as a mother, as a woman, as a partner, so on and so forth. So, yeah. So I was in this loveless marriage, but very toxic, very unhealthy. All we did was argue. It was not good for the kids.
Right.
To
That's
see this.
All five.
Okay.
Right.
It was not good whatsoever.
people
And
stay
I wanted
together for kids. Meanwhile, they pick up on that stuff.
for sure.
It's tough.
And I wanted my kids to, specifically my daughters, is to see what is not to be tolerated.
Right.
That this is
All
not
we did
how someone who you're with, who is supposed to love you, should treat you. Right? And I did not want my boys growing up with this example either of a man treating a woman a certain way. And so we went our separate ways 2.5 years ago. I basically was like, that's it. You need to leave. And I really thought for a while, even when I was in this marriage, towards the end of this marriage, that I was okay. I didn't need to be with anyone. I didn't need to feel love. Like my girlfriend was always like my best girlfriend. Megan, what are you doing? You're unhappy. Get out. What are you doing?
I remember 2 years ago.
You know, there's someone, you got to find what's out there for you. You got to be happy. You deserve to be happy. And I was like, yeah, but I'm okay. I don't need it. I don't need to be with someone or to be in love, or I'm good.
Right.
I'm good with just me being me and being, on my own and enjoying my children. I didn't think I needed that until I did.
That's the initial shock.
Until I did. And I realized, you know what? I do deserve more. I do want to find someone who's going to compliment me and make me happy. A partner. Can I do heavy right now? No, I can't do anything heavy right now. I'm enjoying. I'm still figuring it out. I'm dating. I'm having lots of fun.
Nice.
I'm trying to juggle, right?
She's figuring out her body parts.
And so that's kind of where I'm at right now in my life. Trying to be a good mom, give myself some grace, all while figuring it out what it is that I need, right? To feel full and to feel, good about myself.
How long you been separated?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Was it weird to get back out there? Or you were like,
Well, yeah.
guns blazing, you're ready to rock?
No, it was weird to get back out there because
It was how long
I
were you
hadn't
married,
dated.
Megan?
And I know people but I was with him for over 20 years and I never once
Half your
even
life.
so much as looked at another man.
Really?
Really? Yes. When we were together, like really together, like for real together in the thick of it, having kids, I could care less. It was all about just creating this family, having these babies, and that was my focus.
Okay.
And so when it was over between me and him, getting back out there, it was like I forgot how to date. I forgot how to be.
lose your identity.
And men are so different.
Men are different
Men are
nowadays.
It's a different breed. It's a
Yeah.
different world out there.
Wait, you mean, are we talking like the usual stuff that men are pigs, that kind of stuff? Or no?
No, there's
Men,
still
when I
pigs.
was in my 20s, they're a pig at 20, they're a pig at 60, even
It's a
worse.
different
than-
type of
Yeah.
pig. You're got hogs now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No argument.
But when I was in my 20s, I feel like men were simple. I was simple. Everything was simple. There were no distractions. There was no family, work, kids,
Right,
trauma, baggage, ex-wife, ex this, ex that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were young and it was simple. You were naive. But I feel like nowadays men want to be pursued.
Is that right?
They,
They
want
wanna
to
be
be
the bitch.
princesses.
Come on. Really?
wanna be, yes.
Princess is the word.
Princesses, for sure.
Yes.
What do you think, Manel? What's
I
your
have a
experience
princess.
with all of this?
So my story is I'm from Chicago, born and
okay.
raised. I'm 42. I live in New Jersey, near and me and Megan have known each other. We've known of each other, but became really good friends. We've known each other in the city.
Right.
I would
for
say
years now.
2011. 2011. I was in my relationship with my ex. So I was married here, long story short. I was married, 21. And
At 21, she was married.
21 was married,
You're a baby.
moved over to the East Coast with the ex-husband. He was doing rotations. He was a doctor and so forth. He was a little older than me, but that wasn't an issue. And I was just in love, so blindsided, didn't think anything else out there existed, or, would never think he would do anything to betray me or ever make me feel like I wasn't, that we weren't in a good, healthy marriage. I guess I was completely blinded by this whole, we were in love. And also I came from my upbringing is a very like strict Middle Eastern family. So at that time, it was more like I kind of wanted like find my own identity. So he was part, and then we basically eloped and got married. The family had to deal with it. Whatever. Now we're living in New York and Brooklyn. And I start realizing that I don't think that, and I'm only like 22, 23. I'm like, this is not what I want.
Right.
Yeah. And, no kids at the time. I only have one kid. He's 16 right now. He's about 6'1", 16-year-old. That's who I got. I didn't have him with my first marriage. I got divorced at 24. Found my second partner within months, and then got pregnant, had my kid. Now I'm 25, and I stayed with him for about 10 years. And I stayed with him because I didn't allow time to heal or get myself past, the first relationship I was in, the marriage.
Yep.
Yeah. So this one was like, all right, now you're going to do the family thing and you're going to raise the kid. And then I started learning more about my partner and learning about him and his bad habits and everything and the fighting and the arguing. And it was just not healthy. And as my son was getting older, I was like, I need to find a way to, to find myself, because I was just in a marriage. With him.
You were just going
through emotions
right.
just to go through it.
We all do.
Yeah.
You're pretty much in a relationship from 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Yeah. So
No time to figure it out.
Right. Or
So
find yourself.
2018 we ended it. 2018 we ended it. Now I'm living in Jersey with him, and I have to get myself together, get a full-time job. Mind you, I have a college degree and everything, and it's like it was during that time period where like jobs weren't that easy to find if you're a single mom.
Right.
So you go into like, retail, you get into like the world of cosmetics, that's a whole nother world. But I raised my son since 2018. So I took that break and I was just dating guys.
And you're such a good mom.
Yeah. Thank you. 2018 until 2023. I mean, that's a good amount of time, right?
Oh, sure.
Right? I met, who my partner that I'm with right now, and we've been together for about, almost 3 years.
He's Mr. Right now.
Not Mr. Right, Mr. Right now.
Well, listen,
we got to hang in for like a little bit, Tony.
No,
all right.
Listen,
there's a reason.
Listen, no,
there's a reason.
you guys, no. Listen,
Give me the dirt.
No. So, it's good. It's like I allowed
he's a
myself.
good man. He's a good man.
Yeah, I allowed myself that time. But like talk about getting married again, I don't know. That's why it's like
I don't. For me,
know?
I don't think I ever would get married again. I mean, never say but I already have my children. I have my career. I have my house.
You're saying you don't need a man. It sounds like you're saying.
No. Listen, I want a companion. I want a partner. I want someone to add value to my life. And that's what I mean. Like, you get married when you're younger or,
yeah,
at whatever age, right?
Yeah.
Society, because of certain, like, you get married, to have kids, to
The
start
steps.
a family, to buy a home, because it's what you're supposed to do, whatever. But now, so I've done all that, right? I have all of that. I'm good. And my whole thing is, if I'm going to take on your last name or have a legal document tying me to you, then it's got to make sense.
Okay.
You have to bring something to the table. You got to add value. There's got to be a reason for it, because why would I get married again? There's got to be a really good reason for it.
All right, so that's the question. So you just mentioned
what
you
you
have
struggle
all
with.
those things. So what is it that you guys are looking for at this point? Because you, like you said, you have the kid, you have the house. So what?
Because if I'm going to take on somebody else's bullshit and be responsible for another child, okay? Let's call a spade, then it's got to be worth it.
You're calling the man the child.
Yeah.
I'm thinking a man at our age, a man is coming with his own children. You're calling the man.
That could be too.
Well, most likely.
It's got to make sense. There's got to be a reason for it. There's got to be a reason, a really good reason to get married again. If not,
Yeah.
I think like a man with certain things. Whereas to me, first of all, I think it's unnatural to have to share a bed with someone every night.
Really?
Yes, unnatural.
She's not there yet.
Unnatural.
I like sharing my
To have to
bed.
share a bed with someone every night. There's no need. I want to like sprawl out and do my thing
A guy's all right if you want to spread out.
listen,
Yeah.
I just think differently. Like I'm all about monogamy.
Okay.
And being with one person.
Good.
And
Right.
keeping it real and having something real and pure and honest and authentic. But at the end of the day, you go back to your place. I'll go back to mine.
It's kind of like, it's like being a grandfather or an uncle or an aunt or something where you get to give the baby back. That's
that's
basically
also,
what you're
I
saying.
feel like
Do you agree with this?
No, I don't think she does.
No.
No. I mean, I like someone in my bed. It's like after a couple of years, I think you kind of miss that connection
Right,
with that person. And that's a good thing. It's a healthy thing to have.
Right.
It's just you haven't found the connection, Meg.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I also just love being alone. I
can
love
you-
my independence. I love my freedom.
Well-
Like I like going to bed and my kitchen looks a certain way, and when I
we
wake
wake
up,
up,
it looks
I
the
get it.
exact same way.
It's funny you say that because
I love that.
my wife is she doesn't like waking up to dishes.
Yeah,
She doesn't like
same.
coming home from work to find
Nope.
dishes.
Nope.
Like and of course because our kids are in their 20s, so of course after we go to bed,
It's done.
but then we wake up to
Maybe it's a
mess in
woman
the
thing.
kitchen.
Men don't care.
No.
No,
We
it
don't.
doesn't
We don't.
matter.
But I try to make sure I do it because
That's good.
happy wife, happy
And out
life.
of
Yeah.
But
respect
You're
for her and
mindful.
what she-
absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Try to be, yeah,
Yes.
absolutely,
Yes.
But no,
yes.
But yeah, guys need to be point these
Told.
things out to us because
Yeah.
we're not ignoring it. We just
Oblivious to it.
we're just looking at certain things
Yeah.
or
Right.
watching a game and
Yeah.
we just
Just
don't
watching
know.
the game.
But yeah, I'm very curious with this because it sounds to me like you don't even need a guy,
No. Listen, do I need a guy? No,
right?
I don't need a guy.
Although 3 years from now, when she's got somebody, she'll be like, "Oh, I can't. I hate when he leaves."
I want him in my
Listen.
bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I'd love to. I'm gonna say something right now. I'm gonna be 47 years old. I have never once been in love.
That's interesting.
So that could be
yes.
why.
Oh, wow.
I've
I
heard
have
this.
never once been in love. We've spoken about
Yeah,
this.
we have. It's
And
interesting.
I
get it.
Yeah, sure.
I get it to a point.
I have never once been in love.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I
it's-
think to myself, like, is there something wrong with me? Like, but I've never been in love. No, I've loved, and obviously the father of my children, I love him. We don't work, but he's a good man. I love him as a person, as a man, to the father of my children. Looking back now, being almost 47, having experienced life, and no, I was never in love with him.
Wow.
I for
Question.
sure was never in love with him.
Did you used to miss him when he would go out, or if he wouldn't be home for a couple of days? Were you like missing him?
No,
No.
like missing him.
Yeah,
No.
because that would be
No.
part of what love is, right? When you miss
Yeah.
somebody,
Of course.
No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love him.
right? Of course. Yeah.
But I've never been in love
love.
with. No, I've never been. And seeing what that's like for people around me, like in
Yeah.
their relationships and their marriages, I can confidently say I've never felt that. No.
It does make me sad because, well, I mean, it's basically half of marriages do end in divorce.
Yeah.
But then just how many people wouldn't do it again? When you take a survey, I've read about it, people are asked, would you marry the same person? Would you do this? And a lot of them say no.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, are we getting married too young? Are we just maturing and changing into something else, or what the reasons are? But it's, life is too short.
Just life's stresses,
Yeah.
the pressure of life,
Right.
being pulled in a million different directions. And is it natural to be with someone day in and day out like that? Like, I'm obsessed with my best friend, but I mean, no, but like, if I had to see her every day, every morning, every night, discuss it, I mean, maybe it's not
as healthy.
as healthy as people, as society, as we think it might be. I don't know.
And forgive me if I'm getting too personal, but does religion factor into this at all? Like, because
No, not for me.
the Bible tells
I'm
you
not
that you're
religious.
supposed to be okay.
I'm spiritual,
Right.
but I'm not
Okay.
religious. I don't
Right.
believe in a God looking down, performing miracles. No,
Right. Okay.
no.
So because that's what the Bible says, one
Right.
person and you stay with that person. So okay. So I didn't know if
And
that.
I'm all about that. I'm all about monogamy,
Right,
having
yeah.
something special, having that connection with someone.
Right, but
Absolutely.
you're also saying to spend all that time with somebody is not natural. So
I just feel like it's life
right.
and lifestyle.
Yeah, lifestyles change.
So do you think a marriage should be like a contract, say
Yes.
10 years,
Yeah,
and then you can either part ways, and
Yes.
this was wonderful,
I've
or you can renew it,
yes,
right? Do another 5 or something.
Yeah, and
yeah,
you know what?
reassess
Right.
the situation.
Wow.
Yes. Look at it and be
Yeah.
like, hey, are we agreeing? Like, is this working? Is it not working? Like, why should you have
People
to go
grow,
through?
they change.
Yeah,
their
they do.
needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think in your
things
40s you
happen.
realize it. It's not
40s
like
have been pivotal for me.
like in your 20s you want to get married. You want that wedding. You want to spend all that money and go all out and
Yeah.
enjoy and like have your family happy and everybody, and you think this is what's making you happy. But most weddings, like, people are miserable,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. It's true.
Within planning to it, leading up to it, the extra expenses, the extra cost, you could end up hating your partner after it.
Do you think it's too easy for things to change, to fall out of love, or or just get sick of the person because it's so easy to get divorced now? I mean, when previous generations, it wasn't that easy,
Right.
and it was even frowned upon. I mean, now it's not even
So
frowned
when you
upon
say
that much.
easy,
But
you mean
Yeah.
people throw in the towel a lot quicker.
yes,
That's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean I should have ended my marriage years earlier.
Okay.
I really stayed in it for as long as I could.
Would you say
For
because
as
of the
long
kids?
yes,
Megan?
for the sake of I love even to this day.
Yeah.
When he comes over to visit the kids, or we'll still do things as a family for the sake. I love that. I love the family unit.
Sure,
I love
sure.
the 7 of us together. I do. I really do, and that's why I think I was in it. And I was raised in a very traditional household.
Yeah.
2 parents,
Yep.
madly in love. I saw all that. The family unit was tight, and so that's really what I wanted for my kids.
Well, I would
And
say
I
'cause
tried for as long. Yeah.
you didn't see the love because you did grow up. Because I grew up in a family where my parents hated each other, but they stayed with each other because they had 7 kids.
Wow.
I'm one of 7. So
So they couldn't have totally hated each other. There were 7 good nights at least.
yes. So I'm looking at it as one of the kids, at the person, and I say, like, we're like, you guys should have just got divorced a long time ago.
Right.
Like, maybe we would have all turned out different.
My
And
kids
some-
are happier.
And some people grow up that way, thinking that's what a marriage is
Yes.
like, and they get into a very similar situation when they're, when it's their
Right.
turn.
Right.
It's
I
sad.
didn't want
Yeah.
that. That's why I
Yeah.
cut the cord.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I cut the cord.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
that's brave, doing it with 5 kids. And I always tell you that, like my mother couldn't do it with 7.
Sure.
Yeah, she couldn't do it.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. And then it's like, I look at it, and I was in my first 21 and in my marriage was like, oh no, this is not working out. I just couldn't stand everything he did.
No.
He'd get up, I couldn't stand it. He'd go to the bathroom. Oh,
Yeah.
there's water everywhere. I
know
just
what?
wanted to choke him.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sit on the
thing
bowl.
now.
Won't make a
Yeah,
mess.
yeah.
The littlest of things. Yeah.
Everything. Him picking up, just drinking water, anything he would do, the way he handled the remote control, everything. I just was like, no, this is not normal. And I would have these conversations in my head. And I would, I would say, I would tell my best friend in Chicago, I'm like, I think I really made a mistake. I don't know what I did. I had no business.
Yeah,
Maybe because
21,
at such a young age, like I saw my parents go through the fighting. I was like, I'm going to end it. I'm
Yeah.
going to end it.
Yeah. Right.
Where you, on the other hand, you saw 2 loving people together, united, and,
I knew
raising
that,
a family.
And I knew that this was wrong.
Yeah.
I knew it was not right. I knew it was not right.
Yeah.
So there's we have people watching, which is a good thing. John Rusiello he said this is very interesting. How do you define being in love?
Oh, that's a good one.
That
I
is
know.
that is a
You
good
know,
I like
I've thought
that.
about that, John. Like,
Well, would you say
So-
having good sex defines love?
so
Being
being
in
in love. So being in love, like when you think about,
Is it physical or mental?
like when you think about
Yes.
somebody else's needs over your own.
Okay.
when you want somebody
Okay.
else to be happy over your own happiness, when you put that person on a pedestal, when you just love being around, I don't know, just love being around that person, you know, he's the first person or she's the first person that you think of to run to with news or with just
Right. Run
you
to them
just
because
run
they're
to
not in your
them.
bed, so you need to run to them.
Yes. Yes, and you want to know what? I wasn't a good wife. I was because I didn't want to be.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to be.
You were bad.
No, because I didn't want to. No, I
Bad
was not
Megan.
a good wife. And so to his
answer your question, yeah.
also like that desire, that want to be a good wife, to do for your man, your husband, your partner, to want to please them, make them happy because it makes you happy. Because if they're happy, you're happy.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Wow.
It's like self-sabotaging in a way.
It can be.
It can
Sure.
be. Yeah, if you know
absolutely.
it's not, you're like,
Right.
who cares? And I mean, that wouldn't define what love is.
But I also think it was a cycle. And it was like, you know, what do I want to do for a man that wakes up angry, that's always bitching? Like, why do I want to make him happy?
Oh, God, I know.
He was very difficult. No, he was extremely
hate
difficult
that.
to live with. Like sleeping with the enemy.
Yes.
Right.
Like OCD and just, I couldn't open up the box of cereal the right way.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was like that.
Yeah. How old were you when you got married?
28,
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a good age.
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
Young,
In
but
today's standards.
Well, true,
I feel like people are
No one
getting
gets married, yeah.
you know, their
Yeah.
20s anymore.
Right.
But yeah. And I've grown so much as a woman.
right. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's
What I'm willing to tolerate and not
Right.
tolerate.
that's what sticks in my head. Just how much you grow up and change from 20s to 40s.
The
you know?
shift, and either you grow up together and alongside one another,
Right.
and you figure it out, and you
Co-pilot.
complement one another,
Yeah.
or you just
I don't want this to come out the wrong way. So, do you think having 5 kids, like, did you guys lose each other because you're busy parenting?
it was gone even before then.
Really?
Oh, really, Meg? I didn't know that.
I tried to end our engagement.
Oh yeah. If you're trying to end the engagement, yeah.
I tried to
Yes.
end and he sat there and he cried. I'm like, okay. And at that point, it was just
might have been a sign.
It was just too far in.
Yeah.
We were planning
Yeah.
a wedding, and I feel like
get
a lot
it.
of people can
yeah.
relate to that, getting caught up in the whole.
Yeah.
You know, and as I was walking down the aisle, I will never
shit.
forget saying to myself,
I had that.
I got a 50-50 chance.
Wow.
It can go either way.
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you.
And I knew it as I was walking down the aisle. I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
You know?
I
But
told myself
yeah.
I should have listened to my father.
Your father told you.
Yeah, she hated him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. I admit it. Mother and my father both said that.
And that's it's so true. You're not marrying that
Yeah.
person. You're marrying the whole family.
The
so
whole family.
that's
Right.
huge. Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I could say that, but I can,
But at the
say-
time, you're like, screw them.
Yeah,
I
I was
know.
in love.
Yeah. Right.
Then I couldn't stand anything
And you were
he
young,
did.
and you were adamant, and like
Yeah.
to your point, you're like, no, I know
Yeah.
I know what I want
Right. And you do. You think you know. You think you know everything at that
until
age.
you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah.
I
No.
could say that now.
20s is still a baby in my opinion now. So Anne from California is watching.
Hi,
She
Ann.
said, "This is great to hear. I thought it was just me. I never found Mr. Right, and don't think I've been in love like I'm supposed to."
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And now, all right. So John is asking you, did anybody live with your husbands before you got married?
Did I live with him?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I did not.
You did not.
No.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't stand when he would get up and do anything. I didn't know what he does. His routine would switch.
You just roll over it.
Yeah. Like a constant reminder. Just doesn't go away.
It didn't go away. It's true.
I used to say that my wife's in a bad mood because she turns around. She's, oh, that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah. When
And
he
every
was saying-
morning you have to like relive it like Groundhog Day. Over and over and over
Pretty
again.
much.
Yeah, and I have to say, now I could, I've taken the break. I've said that even with my ex. I couldn't wait till my son would go to sleep because I'd be like, oh, I got to put him to bed. And I would just fall asleep in his bed.
Yeah.
I did that for years.
That was your excuse to get away.
Yeah.
Or I would purposely go up to bed early
Yes.
because I wanted to like fall asleep before he. And if
Yeah,
I wasn't
Meg,
asleep
same.
yet and I heard those footsteps, I would lay there and roll my eyes and curse underneath my breath like, motherfucker.
Yeah, why is it here?
Just give me a half hour
Yeah.
to fall asleep. Come on.
Did you pretend you were sleeping when you walked in the room?
Yes.
All the time. That is something that we never talked about this.
Oh, yes.
This is the first time we're talking about it.
Yeah.
We've known each other for
or
decades.
like if we were having sex.
Oh, okay.
Because like I would just to
Well, you were
appease
pregnant.
him and fucking just.
She was the dump truck.
Oh my goodness!
Listen,
Wow, Megan the dump truck, ladies and gentlemen.
I got 6 beautiful blessings out of
Yeah.
it. Anyway, so
Yeah.
like with so having sex and he's on top of me,
Yeah.
and I'm so not into it, but I'm doing it just to keep the peace, and
Yeah.
I'm like, and like my arms are wrapped around him, and I'm like scratching his fucking back, like motherfucker, just come already.
And he's like, "Well, she is
And
digging
he's
this so much
thinking
she's
that I'm
scratching my
getting-
back."
and I'm
Meanwhile,
like,
you're
no,
trying to
just
kill him.
Come on.
You start doing tricks
Come
down there.
on. Be done already.
And then,
Kegels. You start doing the Kegels.
wow. And then, did you guys
Get it.
fake it on your end to get things over with?
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, the
goodness.
faking.
Is that
That's what we're good at.
Yeah, all right. That was going to be my question. That's everybody, right?
Every
All you
woman.
girls doing
Every
that.
woman.
Oh, that drives me crazy.
Well, nowadays, no. I have to have a purpose, and if it's going down, I gotta come. For sure.
But he's saying like,
Yeah.
don't you ever fake it?
Oh, there's moments.
there's times.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
even-
done it with. Oh my God,
Yeah?
for sure.
With my ex-husband.
With
Oh
my-
my God,
yeah.
for sure. I don't think I really actually had a proper orgasm, but whatever.
But since you've had proper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
it a whole
42.
new-
I'm 42.
I
yeah.
give
Right,
myself the
right,
best
right.
orgasms.
You give yourself the
I
best.
give myself the best orgasms.
Okay. You haven't. So you haven't since you. You said you've been dating, so I'm assuming you've been
yeah.
with other men.
Yes.
Yeah.
They haven't.
I mean, yeah, it feels
Wiggle
good. It's
them.
great. The intimacy, it's fun. I love it, and they make me feel a certain way, absolutely. But as far as I give myself the best explosion, hands down.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Hands
how.
down.
Hands down.
Hands
See what I
down.
did there? You said
Yeah.
hands down.
Yes.
To the point, like, yeah, like a penis doesn't like you prefer doing it yourself as opposed
I don't
to
prefer.
You don't prefer.
No. I love having intercourse with
Right,
a
okay.
man. I love it. But I'm saying like, and a lot of it is mental. It's more mental. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
because, when I'm by myself, I can just completely relax and get into it and let my mind wander and not have to worry about somebody else's needs and what's going on in their head. It's just me. And so I take, I've got my toy and I've got,
What's the name?
I'm watching
what's
some
its
things
name?
on the phone.
Do you have a name for it?
No.
Okay.
And what on the phone? Oh, you watch porn.
I'm watching
Porn. Yeah. Love porn.
And
Really?
Oh yeah.
What kind?
Well, all over the place. It depends.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer any of these questions.
Well, I like black men.
Yes. What was it? Jackson Rip. Rip.
Well,
was it?
no. Jax is
Jackson's
the Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's not a black man.
No, he's white. He's
Oh,
a
okay.
white bad boy. Motorcycle. Yeah.
likes a bad
Rip,
boy image.
Rip is a cowboy.
all right.
No. I don't have listen.
Yeah.
I like it all. If I like you, I like you.
Oh, okay.
But I do have a preference for darker, complected.
right, and that's the porn you watch. So back to the toy and the porn.
Okay.
The toy and the porn. You got it on.
We're like all over the place.
But then that's when it happens. That's when you get yourself.
All right,
Yes, it's interesting.
but why can't you do that with a guy? Like
Yeah.
if you
Like bring out my toy, you mean?
well yeah, that too.
No,
That's,
yeah.
that's fun foreplay. But You said a minute ago, I like to relax and I can, do what I want. I don't have to worry about his needs. Excuse me. Most guys, almost every guy I know, would be totally fine with you relaxing, even bringing out the porn, doing whatever you want to do and thinking about, and being told, oh, I'm thinking about this right now. Like sharing that.
Do guys want to hear
So,
that?
right.
Absolutely.
So guys do want to
Really?
hear.
Guys I know absolutely want to hear that.
Okay, so if I'm with a guy,
Yeah.
he would be okay with me saying, all right, we got to include this toy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's put on this porn.
Yes.
And so he would be okay with,
Absolutely.
okay.
Some guys are
Absolutely.
like that. I've done
Yeah.
that with my partner.
There you go. And he loved every second of it.
Yeah, he
I'm
just
gonna
was
bet.
like he thinks I'm a handful. So
With instruction and
Yeah.
being told what to do. And
A lot of guys like that.
Okay.
I do know some that don't like being told what
Okay.
to do. They, the ego, the macho
That's what I'm
thing.
saying.
Don't tell
It's
me
the
what, but,
ego.
No, but a lot of
Yes.
guys are like,
okay.
no, tell me what you want, baby.
I'll try it
Yeah.
next time, Tone. I'll keep
that-
it posted.
that's some
on the
good.
next
See, I could never
podcast.
give her that feedback.
Why not?
I didn't know, because I don't know you. I mean,
What do you want? That's all I do. What do you like? What would you
Yeah.
like me to do?
but the
Absolutely.
film and the
Oh, so
toy
you're
and
a
everything is
giver.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what giving and receiving.
But
it's
there's some guys
e-
out there
to me,
that
they're
they
equal.
don't like that.
There are some,
They are.
but I'd like to think anyway that most guys are, and like I said,
They
most
wanna
guys that I
please
know,
their woman.
right?
See?
Because it,
Right.
it then in turn turns them on.
Megan, you got homework. We're gonna
And-
send you out on a mission.
And we want pictures.
Yes. Video.
Yeah,
We want deets.
absolutely. Wow, this is getting good.
The broad opinion.
Wow, you guys that you've been with, whether ex-husbands, what, none of them have ever said, well, "Tell me what you want, baby. I'll do whatever you want."
No.
Come on.
I have never had a man in bed say to me, what can I do for you? What do you...
What kind of men are you hanging out with?
That could be part of it.
Maybe.
That
You're
could
onto
be part of
something,
it.
Tony.
That could be... I have never
Yeah.
had a man say to me, what do you like? What can I do for you? How can I make you feel? How do I get you off?
Wow.
No, never once.
All right, let me.
Never once, Tony.
You know what's interesting? One guy I dated before, he was like, he really thought choking me was going to work. And it was not, it didn't work at all.
No, I mean I like that as part
Yeah.
of the experience, but that's not going to get me off.
Right.
I mean, it does increase the orgasm,
Right.
But it's not going to like.
Yeah, see, I'm a pussy when it comes to that. I'm too scared to do that.
too scared.
I've never tried that.
Right.
It freaks me out a little bit. Like, oh, you're choking. That's hot.
Well, you're not actually choking. You're just.
Yeah, but they kind of are
mean,
choking a
it's-
little bit. No.
I mean, it's more like just like the act of and just.
So just holding my
going
hand
with
there.
it
All
and,
right.
Yeah.
That and this is actually something else I've never done, but I heard it's great. Sex while you're high. I've
Oh,
heard,
yeah.
I've heard that's
Oh,
amazing.
Sex while
Yeah.
you're high on what?
I don't know if I don't know if it matters.
Doesn't, it's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like you're flying sometimes.
Really? Well, look
On
at
what?
you.
On weed?
I mean, I partied in my like 20s
Okay.
and
Nice.
like, you know.
I mean, I
Then
was
I had
on
a kid.
ecstasy once, and
Yeah. Oh, that was
Ecstasy once.
spectacular.
that was it for me. He tried to get me from behind. I squealed
plug.
like
Oh.
a fucking pig.
That's happened to me too.
because I didn't know it was coming.
Yeah, and then it's just
was
rampant.
like-
Oh yeah, you can't just you gotta
No!
you gotta ease into that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
You know what? I have to say, a lot of guys think that they can just go and do that. That is
Really?
a turn off.
oh yeah. Yeah, that, really? They
You just don't try to ram a girl from the back.
you can't, don't you? You gotta
You need to
lube it
work
up.
it, lube it up.
Yeah, you can't
that's like
just-
that's like barbaric mentality.
It's a whole well.
That hurts.
They're animals.
yeah.
What do you want?
Now, currently dating, is there a guy, or you're still kind of playing the field? Is that still an expression, or am
I
I
mean, there's
getting
a
old?
guy that I'm dating.
But you're not
yes.
exclusive.
It wasn't officially said.
Okay.
We're exclusive as far
Yeah.
as we're not sleeping with anyone else.
Okay.
Because I won't do that.
Right.
And I'm hoping that he respects me enough to not do the same either.
Okay.
But as far as like girlfriend, boyfriend, we haven't,
Right. Okay.
I
I was gonna play Cupid. I know a guy who just got dumped, and I was gonna play Cupid a little
Well,
bit.
like I just said, we're not.
Well, I will tell you the type that you have described of what you like. This
shit.
guy is not any of those things.
Well, show me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Look at Tony, matchmaker.
Let me get
Yeah,
my
why not?
glasses out.
Yeah.
Because he's actually been saying since his girlfriend dumped him, he's been saying, "Okay, get me a
But
girlfriend."
why did his
Is
girlfriend
he in his
dump
40s?
him?
What's his?
Yes.
What's his? Okay, kids. No kids.
No
Married?
kids. No kids. His girlfriend has kids.
Okay.
And he was fantastic with them. He was.
Oh.
I can tell you, he was
I
fantastic.
knew a guy that was. Yeah.
This picture. He's lost probably 60 to 80 pounds since this picture.
I like him chubby.
Oh, all right. All right, well, this is his
see.
profile
I don't
picture.
mind chub.
Let's see.
Oh, what's his name?
Wait.
What's his name?
Well, I don't.
Oh no. Yeah. He just looks so familiar. Oh.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see, Megs. Move your fingers.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I missing something here?
Interesting.
Yeah. We'll explain it when
Fill
we're
you
off the
in.
air.
Okay.
How old is he? Young. No.
40, 41.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
He's around there.
Okay.
You think he can handle Megan?
Absolutely.
You think
Really?
up for the challenge?
Yes.
Because I had been told
Yeah.
by many men, and quite a few recently, because I've been out in the field dating. A few men have actually said to me, "Don't be so strong. Tone it down a bit.
I've heard that, Megan.
You're intimidating. Yeah, you're intimidating.
You know why? That's because you've had to put up and you've always had to. You were always, like with the kids, you were always surviving mode, I call it. When you're in survival mode and you don't put your guard down,
It's very hard for me to put my guard down.
Yeah,
for
it's very
sure.
hard. And it's trusting.
right, when
It's
you've been through
trusting.
the- right.
Yeah, I was there. And
Right.
I was like, my partner used to tell me all the time, he was like, you're a little rough on the edge. Like, what woman wants to hear that?
Right.
I'm like, what do you mean I'm rough on the edge?
But I am strong. I am.
Yeah.
I'll own it.
And there's nothing
are.
wrong with that. And I'm
Right.
sure when at the right moments, you're not.
That's
Right.
And can I say I am the biggest lover. I'm the biggest mush, the
She's the
biggest
mush.
softie.
Put up or shut up.
But I need a man to bring that out in me.
Of
You know,
course.
it's the man's job to make the woman feel safe.
Yes.
Like she can be vulnerable.
And
like
women-
she can expose herself to you.
You guys still feel that way because a lot of times, you watch TV and these women, women,
I
you
am
go,
woman,
girl,
hear
and then
me
we don't need a
roar.
man. But no, you still like that. You still
I
like a
like
man to take control.
Yeah, I need a man.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
so sick of being the alpha. I don't want to be the
Yeah,
alpha
no.
anymore.
Right, okay.
I want you to tell me what we're doing. Babe, be ready, 8 o'clock, wear this. I'm picking you up.
Nice.
I want a man to be a man.
Okay. Yeah. If I said, all right,
I
Megan.
want to be a little subservient. I do,
yeah.
believe
All right.
it or not.
Oh,
I
I
do.
like that.
Yeah, that's hot.
I like traditional
Yeah.
roles.
Yes.
So if I said,
I
Meg,
don't mind them.
be ready at 9, be naked.
I'd be like, you got it, baby. I will do anything. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
if you're my man,
I like
you
that.
got it.
Really?
You got it.
I've gone over in the middle of the night in a trench coat and nothing under.
And some stilettos.
Yeah. Yes.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
What have you said no to?
As far as,
Yeah, sexually.
We talked about it.
I don't
Well, the butt. Okay.
Yeah, the butt.
I'm
anything
really
else?
open to anything.
You're open to anything.
Yeah. No, I'm a very, yeah.
All right, hang on. I need a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
Take two, Tony.
The image is in my head right now.
no, I would be,
can't
if
concentrate.
my
think
man
it's-
wanted to experience something or.
Yeah. No, I
would
agree
be,
with Meg.
What?
I agree with you. No,
Oh, agree with Meg.
I agree with her because
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? You learn and you do it together.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because you feel safe with them. When you have that safety
Yes.
and you feel like nothing's going to happen to you, you're going to be, you'll do it.
Yeah.
You feel more comfortable.
Okay.
You do. I agree with you. Yeah, but it just takes a certain man to bring it out of you.
Right.
And if you didn't feel that, even like, let's say in our marriages, I didn't feel like that in my marriage.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But now with your partner, you're like, hey, yeah, I'm ready.
Sure. I was like, yeah, let's try it.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
No,
You only live once.
exactly.
Nice. So George Washington is watching. He said he just chopped down a cherry tree twice.
Oh, nice. A cherry tree.
Cherry trees, please.
Tony broke
yeah.
our cherry today.
I can't.
It's their premiere episode, baby.
yay!
I broke the I popped the,
The
cherry.
seal. The seal.
Seal.
The seal is officially broken.
Yes.
Who's got a cigarette? Yeah, John in Florida says, you ladies can tell me to do anything. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right,
What part
John
of Florida? Yeah.
He's down by West Palm.
Nice.
Boynton Beach, I
Oh,
believe it's
Boynton,
called.
yeah.
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 And I believe that's a little bit of money down there, too, I think, in that area.
That's a bonus.
Oh, all right.
It's not.
It's a treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, again, strong women, so you've had your own careers, and
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're doing all right.
Make
so
my own money.
Yeah, so that's not a factor, huh?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice if a man is successful because it shows
Yeah.
a lot about his character. It's
Okay.
not just about. It's not just about the actual money.
Right.
I love a man who hustles, who wants to work hard and do well for himself and for his family.
Family,
I
agreed.
love that.
Right,
I love
right.
that. The actual money itself, if a man has it, great. That's a great bonus. Why not? But I could never just be with someone for money.
Right.
I don't know how there are women out
No.
there that can.
agree.
I could never.
Right, because, you have all the money in the world, but you're freaking miserable, like you said. Then you got to
Yeah.
wake up to this clown that you don't
And
love.
I want to enjoy you and be with you.
Right.
And
Yeah,
hold
agreed.
you and be intimate with you. And I don't. Yeah.
You're not, you couldn't get intimate and hold them thinking about that money.
No. No, would do nothing for me.
There's $1 million hug right here.
No.
Right.
No.
No.
I mean, it's
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, of course.
But that's
Doesn't
not,
mean a thing.
No.
I feel like you numb yourself.
Right,
You
which
know
is what a
yourself-
lot of people do for
Yeah.
various reasons.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. And then you become somebody else's disaster. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think even for a man, if he feels like he's just constantly throwing money at a woman to make her, to shut up, to, cover up an issue or a problem, later on, like when all the kids, let's say if they have kids and they're with each other because of that, you realize you start to resent that person.
Yeah, sure.
And then, you can't, that becomes a new issue. Like you become in your 50s or
Because you gave up yourself. For
you give up for so long. How do you find
sacrifice.
yourself?
yeah.
How do you find
Yeah.
yourself then?
And then, especially like you said, 50s, then you start to get mad because you're like, I wasted a lot of
Yeah.
freaking
Yes,
time here.
the time that you
Yes.
can never get back.
Never get back.
Right.
Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
That is.
What if the guy has kids? Because again, at this point, at our ages, they all.
I
Yeah.
actually prefer a man who has kids.
I like
Oh.
a man with kids.
Because
It
he
shows
can-
responsibility.
And he can relate to you.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
So you don't
I
look at
feel-
it as baggage. You're
No,
like,
No.
fine,
God,
bring it on. I'll have a relationship with this
welcoming.
kid.
Kid is a bit
Okay,
no.
okay.
I would never view a child or children as baggage.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because look at me. And listen, I know my situation is not for most men. You see women with 5 kids, you run. And I really can't blame them.
Right.
It takes a certain type of man, a strong man, a convicted man, to want to even think about pursuing that. But I can't blame anyone for not even wanting to even entertain that, because
Right.
that would be a lot for most, and I understand that.
Right.
Yeah,
I understand
I
that
think it depends the
completely.
ages too. Like, like I could never, have a kid. Like, I'm 55. I could never. I don't know. Yeah, I could never have a kid. That,
Right.
go through all that, the baby, the diapers and all
Yeah.
that
Right.
stuff. No way. But yeah, if you have,
Yeah. If a guy, you meet a
Has
guy
a-
and he's got kids, I like that. That's a
Yeah,
plus.
for sure.
Yeah, because I dated a
and you're
guy
okay
that
any age. Like if you had a
was
baby.
20.
Well, no, if he has an infant, like a 2-year-old,
yeah.
would you be willing to take that on?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
okay because then they understand. I'm a single mom.
Right.
And my ex doesn't even live near us, so it's basically me and my son. And things come up, and if I have to cancel last minute, I need him to understand. Because when he has to cancel or something comes
Right.
up, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. And you know what? Good, you're canceling because you're doing things with your kid.
Right.
Right. No, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. How about that? You
Oh,
meet
wait,
it.
and I also feel like a man who doesn't have any kids or who has never been married, most of the time,
Right.
in their 30s or 40s or 50s, because they've never had that experience, they've really never had to be selfless.
Right.
So they're still
Yes.
very much
Right.
Yeah.
selfish.
Oh, it's a completely different mindset.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I have a few friends that who are they have 5 dogs, but they've never had kids. Like you have no idea.
No idea.
Right.
No idea. It's
No idea.
completely different mindset.
Yes.
Now, what about that? What if you meet a guy, you get talking? No, I have 5 kids. Okay, I have 1.
Yeah.
What about you? Oh yeah, I have 2, but they live 4 hours away. Is that a turnoff? Because then, right?
For
Because
me,
then you
yes.
realize 4 hours, or like you said,
Yeah.
your ex, he's not.
I
Where
should-
do you go? Upstate? Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
upstate. I
Yeah.
should have saw the red flags.
No, that wouldn't be a turn off for
No,
me.
I should have saw the red flags because he has a daughter that's down in Florida,
Oh, okay.
and it was like I should have connected the dots.
Right, because it says that
Now
they're
it's
not
like
involved.
it says like it's not involved.
Right.
And like look where
But
I'm at.
however, there's a lot to that. It could have been the mother that took him away,
Right.
and
Okay,
he had no.
okay.
There's a lot. Listen, it's not so black and white.
It's not,
It's
but
not so black and white.
but I would like to think a guy would do everything he can.
To stay near.
Yes. All right. Let me see if I can get a job down there, like to wherever they move to.
Right.
Let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
I know plenty of guys, and I
Right.
was actually with somebody for a while who's when she got divorced. He got up on his own and
Yeah.
moved a little over 4 hours away.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And he hardly ever called.
Yeah.
He would send a card on the birthdays with
Oh.
$100 bill in it, like he was
Hiking
more like an
that.
uncle.
Well, how about this? My ex, my son's of 10 years,
Yeah.
I'm unblocked because his 24-year-old girlfriend doesn't want him talking to me.
Yeah, see, and
We
that's
can't co-parent, and we had a good relationship. We were talking.
Right.
And he's 49.
right.
So now,
24-year-old girlfriend.
yeah, yes,
But that's exactly what we're talking about. At 24, that's your mindset. Those are the games you play.
Right.
When you're in your 40s and you get separated, you can have a decent, cordial relationship for the kid's sake or for whatever reason.
right,
And that's just ridiculous.
Right.
it is,
So when she's in her 40s, she's going to look back and say, I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And right.
Here you are, round 3.
And meanwhile, and who's suffering out of that?
The kid.
Your kid.
Yeah.
Son, right?
Yes,
Son?
son.
It's always
Yeah.
the kids.
It's always
Right.
them. But they learn and they see, what
They
kind of
do.
strong women we are.
Yep.
Yes.
And we can do things, and it makes them appreciate us.
Absolutely.
And
Yes.
they very.
We
appreciative.
were out for Maxwell's birthday last week. My son Maxwell turned 12.
Nice.
And it was
Happy
all of
birthday,
us.
Dan.
Thank you. It was all of us plus, their father.
Mm-hmm.
And something came up, and my daughter Lola, who's the oldest, turns to me and she goes, "Mommy, you're such a strong woman.
Yeah,
So
'cause
why
you-
is it?
Yeah.
So why is it when you're around Daddy, you don't speak up?"
Oh, wow.
And I said to her, I go, "You know what, Lo? Sometimes in life you got to pick and choose
Right.
Absolutely
because
right.
it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's just. I want to keep.
I remember
the
you
peace.
told me that,
Today's
Maggie.
Maxwell's birthday.
Right.
I want to
Stick
keep
to-
the peace
right.
for his sake, and
Yep.
sometimes it's just not. The juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Right. And
what
he's
I'm
gonna
saying?
remember his
The juice ain't
birthday,
worth the
and he
squeeze.
remembers that dinner. The kid's gonna remember
Exactly,
it. And you
right.
as the parent, as a bigger person, you're doing it for him.
Right.
And you want him to remember good
That's
memories.
why too I had to get out of the marriage because
Right.
towards the end I found myself swallowing too much and
Well,
losing my.
that's all right. Sorry.
She's always in the gutter. She's
Not
always in
getting
the
back
gutter.
anything in return.
No, so, be very reciprocal and very thankful, very appreciative.
Yeah, grateful.
She is gratefulness.
And sometimes it's better to just sit back and let that person
it's
crash and
not
burn
worth
themselves.
it.
Right.
It's not worth it.
No.
But again, getting too personal, you don't have to answer this stuff. But why did your daughter say that at that time? Do you guys clash, or was there an issue going on at the time? Or
Yeah, I think he was like annoyed. I think he was like he was complaining about something. I don't
Okay.
know because he's always complaining.
Complaining.
No, is it not? Oh, and he loves to go on and beat a dead horse. So, and I'm sure we were just all like, just letting him, And then that's when she was like, "Ma, like, why don't you like you're like for someone who's so strong, like you always let him just."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Cause Lola,
Yeah,
it ain't worth it, honey.
She's learning.
Right.
It ain't
Yes.
worth
She's learning.
Yes.
And she's like, if mom could be, and she probably in the moment wanted to say something.
Right.
Like,
Right. She's
one
dying to
uses
tell him to
bring
shut
him
up,
in.
so she wants to know why mom's not doing
Yeah.
it. Right.
But she's teaching her patience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. It's good.
And you're not at the point of bringing another guy to the birthday, and he's not. You're nowhere near that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a big thing, huh?
I would love for him to move on and find someone.
Yeah.
I think he's still in the back of his mind is holding on to hope.
Oh, okay.
Could be.
All right.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. I mean, 2.5 years.
And I do still involve him in a lot.
Which is
Which
says
also
a lot about you. Yeah.
I know, but if I do really want to move on, I eventually just have to kind of cut that cord.
Cut the cord. Yep.
Well, are you talking about kid stuff, or are you talking about other, like, outside of the kid stuff? I mean, if it's something that involves the kids, by all means, I would
I feel
think.
like it's because they're young. They're young.
But he'll still come over.
invited
like-
or uninvited.
What?
Invited or
Like
uninvited.
uninvited, like, you know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that you kind of, yeah.
or just like it needs to be. I kind of just have to kind of cut the cord, and I have to implement boundaries.
Yes.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
This
hard.
didn't just
You're
happen.
not ready,
2.5
Megan.
years.
It's hard though.
You're
It's
not
hard
ready.
when you've been with someone for so long.
Sure.
Yeah.
No one else has really come into the picture to pull me away. Well, I mean, I am dating someone who I like a lot now, but to really, pull me away from that. And I have 5 young kids, so it's easier said than done.
Right. Yes. I'll tell you, I'll never forget when I got divorced, the feeling of freedom
Yes.
that I felt.
Yes.
Not even when the divorce was final. It was just when we both said, we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
When we both agreed, okay, this
Right.
is done. Like it was, I was like floating for weeks, man. It was a great feeling.
Yep.
Yeah. But, yeah. And yeah.
I
and-
love him gone. I mean, I couldn't imagine letting him come back into that household.
I know how that feels.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's like someone who
Yeah.
it's like someone doing this for years, and then stopping.
Yeah.
And you're like, just,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, and I don't mean any disrespect to my ex-wife, but I look at her now, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, I would never, ever.
Nope.
No,
Nope. I would never go back.
no, not at all.
I would never go back.
Wow. Yeah, so we've been kind of all over the place today.
Yeah.
Megan's
this-
got homework.
That's
got
right.
homework.
You got a video to make.
Yeah. We want it up on Instagram. Tune into Megan's page.
No.
This was one of the best hours of my life, I think. So Ann in California again. I sure hope you have more shows. You have a lot of thing both men and women need to hear. Oh,
Aw,
okay.
thanks,
thank
Anne. I hope you
you.
tune
Yeah,
in.
and then she says you guys rock. Yeah.
Oh, you rock.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And Anne has talked about it freely, so I'm not talking out of turn. And I do bring this up a lot, but I do love it. Anne likes to get on a Harley because the mufflers are right there in front of the seat.
Ooh.
And the vibration.
Oh.
It's her favorite way of getting off.
Anne, I love that.
That's why I bring it up because I think that's awesome.
I love that, Anne. Yes.
Absolutely.
She's got her way, you've got your way.
And you need to get on that bike and come here from
Yeah,
California.
you need to get
Just
on
ride
this
all the-
bot. Yes.
Get
Yes.
on that 80 West.
That's right.
You'd have a lot to add, I'm sure.
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the plan. So right next week you are coming back, right? I believe
Yes.
you said. Okay.
Next Wednesday, right?
Right.
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll have
Next Wednesday, same time, 1 o'clock.
Yep, and hopefully Kat will be here too. Hopefully she's feeling better.
Yes.
and cats are married.
Right. So it's nice to have
Yeah.
that balance to hear
Yeah, of
her
course.
take on things.
Yes.
How long has she been married?
15, 16 years.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe.
Very nice. A lot of time.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, 15, 16 years. But she has no kids.
Okay.
And she orgasms all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's told you that.
She will probably tell us.
Yeah, she
herself.
thinks I'm
really?
nuts. She thinks
she's
I'm
nuts.
nuts.
She thinks you're nuts.
Nuts.
I'm in the middle.
Why?
She can't figure it out.
For
She
what
doesn't.
reason?
She doesn't get it.
She doesn't get what? What? Getting rid of the husband?
No, she's like, well, what do you mean?
You don't orgasm.
What do you mean you don't orgasm with a man?
Yeah.
The way you orgasm on your own. I'm like, I just don't.
That's pretty common, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Until
is.
you figure it out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Until you figure it out. I think it takes a certain type of man to bring it out of you.
The percentage of men that have their orgasms is much higher than the women. Unfortunately, in fact, they say
Is that a true study?
that's what I read. I don't know if it's true or not, but I did read
A
that.
man will come just by like
Yeah.
It doesn't really take much for a man to come.
I'm
Put on some
I'm
porn.
almost there just from this conversation. So.
But a woman has to really
Yeah.
like get
Yes.
into her own
Character
head,
and to get
space.
into role. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. In fact, what I read, again, I don't know if it's true, but I did read it somewhere that said that lesbians actually orgasm more than straight women.
Really?
Which I totally can say.
Yeah, that made sense to me. Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Well, they use the toys and the straps. Think about it.
Well, and they understand.
Right.
They
Right.
understand.
Yeah.
This is why men think they're like, oh well, like my partner says, well, what do you think of another woman? Well, she knows your body part, right? And I'm just like, yeah, and what's your point? What are you trying to say? Get it out.
All right. Well, I of course there were plenty of times in this conversation where I was going there in my head. And it is 2:00. The show technically should be ending, but you went there, and I am not cutting that off. So that's a no, or has he?
To be continued.
All right.
Well,
good.
no. Listen, a woman.
Oh, I'm listening now.
A woman can go down on me all she wants.
Really?
I ain't going down on you.
Why not?
I get it.
No.
Yeah.
I don't find this appealing. But if you want to go down on me, by all means, knock yourself out.
Okay.
Knock yourself out.
But will you reciprocate a different way?
Yeah. Oh, I love boobs.
Really?
I love boobs.
You've been with other women.
No.
Yeah.
No, not like that. Like in college, I had a woman come on to me. I was in bed, passed out. She crept in the bed. But no, not.
Yeah.
No.
Cue in the porn music.
No, not like that. Not like you would think. No, but I would definitely entertain. I would.
This is John from Florida.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead, John.
Ladies, I have one thing to say. Thank you.
I have a feeling, John.
You have a wonderful week. I will see you next Wednesday.
Okay.
And another, my closing part is I'm 72 years old. Unfortunately, I'm too old, but I would love to be in your company in another life.
Aw, you're sweet, John.
Yeah, John. I have a feeling we're just getting started, pal. I think next week is going to be good.
Let me tell you, the heart is going. Memories are coming back, and the heart is going.
All right, don't make sure it's not going too fast. You just calm down over there.
Yeah.
Safe home, ladies. God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, John.
He's cute.
All right, so there you go. Is there anything that we needed to say before we sign off here? Is there anything?
We'll keep the comments going, and we will bring the flavor.
I like
More
that.
to the
ways than
table.
one.
Wow.
There you go.
They might still be here. I'm
Tony's
not letting them
blushing.
leave. I am not letting them leave. They're going to still be here for next week. We're just staying here. Wow. All right. The broad opinion next week at 1:00. I can barely talk. All right. Say goodbye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.